President Trump is in a spat with the Chief Justice at the Supreme Court today. Yesterday, the president blasted the perceived political motivations of a federal judge who blocked new rules on asylum seekers from being implemented.
This was an Obama judge, and I'll tell you what, it's not going to happen like this anymore.
Well, the president's remarks provoked a surprise rebuke from Chief Justice John Roberts, who said in a statement, quote, "We do not have Obama judges or Trump judges, Bush judges or Clinton judges. What we have is an extraordinary group of dedicated judges doing their level best to do equal right to those appearing before them. That independent judiciary is something we should all be thankful for." The president hit back on Twitter this afternoon saying, quote, "Sorry, Chief Justice John Roberts, but you do indeed have Obama judges. And they have a much different point of view than the people who are charged with the safety of our country. It would be great if the Ninth Circuit was indeed an independent judiciary. But if it is, why are so many opposing views on border and safety cases filed there? And why are a vast number of those cases overturned? Please study the numbers. They're shocking. We need protection and security. These rulings are making our country unsafe, very dangerous and unwise." Jonathan Turley is a professor at George Washington University Law School. He joins us. Professor, to take the Chief Justice's point at face value, if you did want to make a point that judges are above politics, why would the nation's chief judge essentially intervene in a provocative political manner in the way that John Roberts has?
Well, Mark, in fairness to the Chief Justice, this is a very uncommon thing for him to do. It's virtually unheard of in modern times. He has basically held his tongue for 2 years, but he is the senior, member of the judiciary. And I felt that great sympathy towards him when he reacted today the way he did. I mean, he feels that his mandate is to stand up for the judiciary. I don't think that the president was fair about this criticism. The decision that he was referencing would have come out the same way, in my view, for both Republican and Democratic nominees. John Roberts himself voted to preserve the individual mandate of Obamacare. I disagreed with his decision there. I thought that the reasoning was wrong. But I also understood that he was following what he thought was the dictates of the law, not the person who nominated him. Now, where I probably would criticize the Chief Justice a little bit is that I wish that he was more active in policing the court itself. Justice Ginsburg, the late Justice Scalia, both were criticized for political or unwise statements made in commentary, and the Chief Justice has not been that proactive.
But isn't the president making slightly more of a basic point here, which is that you have Democrats and Republicans and they slog it out at election time and one or other party wins. And we're increasingly at a time now where instead, whoever wins, we have government by judges, in which judges essentially are micro-legislating aspects of particular policies in a way that would have been unrecognizable to judges and politicians of the late 18th century.
Well, Mark, I've criticized the Ninth Circuit for some of the decisions that they have handed down against the administration. But I've never questioned the motivations of those judges. Now, in fairness to President Trump, there is a difference in philosophy between a Trump appointee and probably an Obama appointee. They will, at some points, disagree on a philosophical basis how to view the Constitution. In the vast majority of cases, there isn't that much disagreement. Most cases are unanimous, even despite who people were appointed. I think that what Chief Justice Roberts was trying to say is that it's unfair to this judiciary, and we are blessed with a wonderful judiciary because people really do try to get things right. These are decent people trying to come to the right decision. People like me disagree with them on the sidelines, but I don't think that it's because of ideology. It is because of their philosophical view of how to interpret the Constitution.
Well, we'll take that up about the blessings of the judiciary at another time. Thank you, Professor, and a happy Thanksgiving to you.